Hello Taurus, and welcome to Lightship Tarot. This is a general reading for all Taurus for January 2025. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Help other Taurians see the messages they may need to. If anything doesn't resonate, you can let those messages pass you by, and you can always check your sun and moon readings. Okay, we're going to begin with a Hedgewitch Botanical Oracle card, and we have Tribulation, okay, Nettle, okay. Tribulation. So you may have felt like you've been through some challenging times, Taurus. Be interesting to see if we get any Nine of Swords or Ten of Swords or potentially the Tower, showing that you may have felt like you've experienced lots of challenges in 2024. Yeah, and perhaps this has kind of strengthened your character. I know it's been a tricky year financially for lots of people. Be interesting to see how that relates to the other cards that we have. If you have any kind of rituals or remedies or any potions or spells with nettles, nettle tea, it could be really auspicious for you to kind of indulge in that. I'm doing this reading from under the tower of a London lightship, and I hope this brings you some guiding light. Please do comment. Let me know where you're tuning into this reading from. Also, anybody who comments is immediately and subscribes is immediately in the draw for a free personalized reading from me. Okay, you can also check your yearly reading. There'll be a link to that at the end of the video. So, the energy of Taurus for right now, January 2025, is Nine of Swords. Yeah, I love it when it does that. So I just mentioned the Nine of Swords or the Ten of Swords as a possible tribulation. Okay, so this could be the energy that you're in, Taurus. You could be having some sleepless nights. You could be feeling a bit anxious. This can be a card of mental health concerns or worries. It can be depression, things like that. But the most important, I'm sorry for you. Sending a big hug to all those Taurians out there who've been having a difficult time, or perhaps worrying about the tribulations, or worrying about something going into 2025. But the comforting message of this card is that there's always this blanket of protection here. And also these swords, they don't truly exist. Swords represent thoughts or conflicts. They'll never actually fall on this person. They're actually all in their own mind. So actually you have the power to move past this energy, because all minor arcana cards are also very transient as well. They tend to be a period which is over relatively quickly. And I hope it is for you, Taurus. I know it's a difficult energy to be in. Let's see what the challenge is for you to potentially help you get out of this energy of perhaps focusing on these tribulations, these things which have tested you. We have the Ace of Swords. Love this. So also, if we had the Nine of Swords and we added the Ace to it, we'd have the Ten of Swords, which is major completion and the end of this cycle. So the Ace of Swords, this is a breakthrough. So this could be a mental energy breakthrough. This could be a way of breaking through this perhaps pattern of negative thinking or worrying about these tribulations which have happened, and finding clarity. This could also be you finding your challenge from the universe is to find clarity on what it is you truly want in 2025. Great time to make a manifestation board. They work, they're magical. I've had some amazing things happen. I might make a little video on kind of the magic of my manifestation board. But the challenge from the universe is find this breakthrough in your mental energy. You could also have a strong air sign in your life who can help you get through this. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's get your crowning energy then for Taurus for January 2025. Like I say, you can check out your whole year reading in the link at the end of this. And like I say, don't forget to comment and subscribe if you'd like to help grow the channel. Taurus, you're one of my most loyal signs. Actually, I've got some of the most followers of my Taurians, and you also tend to give me many of my highest view counts. We have the Five of Swords as your crowning energy. Okay, so the Five of Swords, this is conflict or defeat. You may have felt a bit defeated by these tribulations, these events which have happened, and this might be leading to this anxiety, okay? You might have felt a bit defeated in something which meant a lot to you. So this could be kind of battling someone in the workplace or in your personal life or any area of your life. So what's crowning is you may be dwelling on this five. Fives are all about change and struggle. But sometimes these changes do need to happen in order to make way for a new breakthrough and a new way of thinking. So perhaps this defeat, perhaps you needed to take 2 steps backwards in order to get 3 steps forward ultimately, with the Five of Swords here. But perhaps this defeat is heavily on your mind here. Let's see what's in your root energy, please. Root energy for our Taurians. Okay, root energy for our Taurians. We have, wow, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. So, wonderful. Just like I said, the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Swords here complete together to make the 10 of Swords, okay? 10 of Swords, one of the most frightening cards in the deck. The 9 of Swords is so much worse. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords are much worse cards in my opinion. Sorry if you can hear the sound of the ship there. That's just what happens when you live on a ship and you live in a shipyard. That's just the sound of people getting on and off there. So, the 10 of Swords, it looks like a really frightening card, and it is a frightening card, but the 10s are all about completion. This is, again, that energy of tribulations, lots of different challenges that you've faced. But actually, as frightening as this card looks, it's the end of this difficult period, okay? The sun is rising in the background here, showing that there is new hope for the future. And this person is actually making a peace symbol with their hand as well, showing that more peaceful times are ahead for you here, Taurus, okay? Once you find that mental clarity and get past this breakthrough. Okay, let's get your past energy then, Taurus, next. Past energy for Taurus for January 2025. We have Justice. Okay, more Swords energy, okay? So you may have felt like you needed there to be more balance in your life, and this could represent legal proceedings which have happened recently, or the signing of a contract, or perhaps you felt like the balance needs to be restored. Perhaps you've had to go through all this hardship, all these tribulations, and actually you've been thinking, when will there be justice for me? After all these tribulations I've faced, all the hardships I've faced, when will I find this clarity, and when will I get the kind of justice that I need, and when will the kind of balance in the universe be restored for me? That may be something which has been kind of heavily on your mind, the sense of injustice perhaps. So many swords happening here. We've got, in fact, every card is a sword, if you include the Justice card. I sense there'd be some swords coming as soon as we saw tribulation there, Taurian. So, like I say, sending a big hug, but let's see what happens later in your future and then your final outcome. Because we have Judgment as well. Wow, another major arcana. So actually, all these tribulations, all that you've faced, all these difficulties that you've experienced, ultimately, they will serve you well and they will lead you to kind of level up. All the kind of trials and tribulations that you faced, all those difficulties will allow you to kind of have this breakthrough eventually and up level and break. These people in the original Rider-Waite deck, they're breaking free from the coffin of their everyday lives. They're embracing the divine, they're being inspired. And it's like defeating the big boss at the end of a computer game. This is like a major achievement. This is just before the world, just before a major cycle in your life ending. So all these trials and tribulations you've gone through, they will ultimately, you know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Ultimately, they will go on to serve you, and you will have learned lots of lessons from all this difficulty. Apologies for the sounds of the bridge in the background, like I say. I am reading this from a ship in London. Let me know where you're hearing this from, like I say. Wow, more swords. Because your attitude is, you want justice. You want to go out there and you want to, you're feeling very ambitious. You want to go out there and make these changes and up level in your life. Perhaps this is you wanting to up level in your life as well and find that major next chapter. Maybe it's in terms of a promotion that you feel like you deserve, or a really good relationship that you feel like you deserve. But this is you wanting to go out there and be ambitious and chase your dreams, and this is a great healthy energy. But the advice from the universe would be, perhaps this is a bit anxiety led, perhaps this is a bit kind of not so much, maybe not trauma, but like difficulty led, and actually you need to make sure that you are going at things with a reasonable pace and not feeling stressed, not kind of diving into arguments or conflicts too speedily as well. Let's see what your outside influences are for Taurus. I mean, these cards have been uncanny. I've just started using them, but they're so uncanny at kind of getting an overall picture of the reading. It's really interesting. Page of Swords. Wow, more swords. I don't think I've ever seen so many swords in a reading. So your outside influences, I see this as you in the middle of your kind of environment, sweeping away that which has challenged you, those tribulations. And this is a curiosity, a new mindset. It might be a new way of thinking that helps you get out of this negative these negative thought patterns, or these sleepless nights, or this worrying about the future. So yeah, more swords. The pages, they can represent younger people in our lives, kind of children or teenagers, could be an air sign, but I really see this as representing you actually, Taurus, as you kind of swish away all of these tribulations and to get into this new mindset, up leveling in your mindset here. Very much the theme of your reading. I'd love to see some cups or some pentacles here for you, Taurus. I know how much, you know, fellow Earth sign, I'm a Capricorn. We love our pentacles, so I really hope to see some pentacles here in your hopes and your final outcome. See hopes and fears for Taurus, please. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, this is your card. Wonderful. So this is you standing in your power. The Hierophant is a Pope-like figure. This is somebody that people go to for advice, support. It can be an old, established institution. It can be a place of education. It could be a religious centre. But I very much see this as you standing in your power, that strong, stable, Taurian energy, creating that strong foundation for themselves, being that person that people go to for help, support and advice. This could you being a leader in the workplace as well. This could also be you potentially, if this is in your hopes, wanting to get married or to have something finalized or to join an institution, perhaps a new place of learning, somewhere with a really strong, maybe it's a job with real strong security that has really strong security attached to it, a long kind of well-established institution that you can work for. Perhaps that was what was causing you the difficulty earlier, was this kind of uncertainty over your kind of career and financial path. Please let me know what resonates here with you, Taurus. It's always really interesting to find out, because in your final outcome, love this. Amazing. The other Taurus card. This is the minor arcana Taurus card, or one of them, the King of Pentacles. I said it would be great to see some pentacles here. This is you in your final outcome. The King of Pentacles, this is success and responsibility. Two key traits of Taurians, much like Capricorns as well, and Virgos, but particularly Taurus. This is a Taurus card. It could represent another strong earth sign in your life, but I really think, just as this card, the Hierophant represents you, Taurus, this is the King of Pentacles representing you in your power. This is you benefiting and up leveling as a result of these tribulations, as a result of these difficulties, and ultimately perhaps seeking advice from this institution. You will find this new path. You will find this. You've got the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is very much a new path of curiosity, new path of kind of making a choice, making a major breakthrough, which will ultimately lead to you creating this strong, fertile environment for yourself. Pentacles, health, wealth, physical things which keep us happy and safe in the physical realm. This is you creating that strong, long-lasting legacy, fertile environment for yourself. You can see this person with the castle in the background. Obviously, this is genderless, creating this strong, abundant, long-lasting environment for themselves. Perhaps that's what you've been worried about, Taurus. You will ultimately get there. Stay on the path that you're on. Keep this new mindset in mind. Get that support and advice when you need it. Your Animal Oracle card will finish along with the Moonology card. Great reading, Taurus. Not an easy reading, but a great one. And ended so well. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Okay, bring a gentle touch. So perhaps you have felt like you've had to defend yourself a bit. Perhaps this has led to some arguments or some conflict. Perhaps you have felt quite defeated and this has led to some anger about the justice that you feel like you deserve. Perhaps you do want to go in there all guns blazing kind of thing, but actually keep this calm, kind of grounded, kind of knowing, kind of energy of self-belief here, Taurus, and bring a gentle touch, because it will all come for you in the end. Justice will serve you in the end. I truly believe that for you. And the Moonology card for Taurus then. Love this. Win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Libra, justice energy, a win-win outcome is forecast. That's exactly what we've been talking about. Justice will turn in your favor, Taurus. Just what we were talking about. Justice will turn in your favor. Whatever it is you dreamt of, whatever tribulations you faced, it's not easy getting to King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles requires lots of probably conflict, actually, as you kind of build that legacy for yourself. But bring a gentle touch. No, justice is on your side. A balance will be restored and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Wonderful, powerful, very cohesive reading there, Taurus. I hope it resonated. If it did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Help other Taurians see the messages they may need to. Otherwise, check out your yearly reading and have a wonderful beginning of 2025.